Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league. Great Sunday action lies ahead. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-0. In the standings, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, 17 games out of first, while the Reds are 2nd in the division, 10 games out of first. The Chicago Cubs finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. Heading into the day, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, an impressive 10 games ahead of 2nd. And the Cardinals are 3rd in the division, 12 games behind first place. The Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-0. As of today, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, 18 games out of first. The Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 10 games out of first. And the Astros sit in 1st place in the American League West Division, a sizable 7 games ahead of 2nd. The Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. In the standings, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets are atop the division, a sizable 7 games ahead of 2nd. The Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. As of right now, the Nationals have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win, while the Phillies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Arizona Diamondbacks brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-0. At the start of the day, the Rockies sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, 18 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are 2nd in the division, 8 games out of first. Mike Clevinger grabbed win number 9 this year as San Diego beat the Dodgers 3-2. As of today, the Padres sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Dodgers are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. Luis Severino twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 4-0. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are leading the AL East, 2 games up on 2nd place. And the Rays are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-3. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. And the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Tribe allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. At the start of the day, the Indians sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 20 games out of first. And the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 1-0. As of today, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are 2nd in the division, 10 games out of first. The Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-2. In the standings, the Royals sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, 18 games out of first. And the Twins are atop the division, an impressive 10 games ahead of 2nd. Marcus Semien drove in 4 as Oakland pushed past the Angels 5-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. As of right now, the Angels sit in third place in the American League West Division, 8 games out of first, while the Athletics have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, 19 games out of first. And the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. That'll do it for now. Enjoy today's pennant chase baseball, and don't forget to check back in tomorrow morning for all the highlights from the action. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Twins had 12 hits as a team as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, sweeping their way to a World Series championship. It has been an incredible year for them and a dominant postseason run. We'll see if they can do it again next year.